Hello everybody, AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Dislyte. So today we're going to be releasing more videos on the Divinates, their alternates. Really, I'm focusing on this game, but don't worry guys, I am still playing other games. I have Epic 7 in the bag because I'm trying to do all of the stuff, like all the beginner stuff, and then see how worth it is. So far, it seems good, and I've also been following Zoxiskin's live streams, or not like completely, but just checking in once in a while. And that's the whole reason why I started Epic 7, because all the gameplay he showed me was like such free to play friendly stuff. Like it was basically everything Dislyte wasn't, like everything we wanted that it wasn't. um, so like I kept watching them, was like, well, let me start this game because this game seems really fun, and they also have IPs from anime, so it's like I knew the game existed. I think I downloaded and deleted it, but I didn't really get into it. But now that I realize there's also like a world championship, like a World Cup or whatever. So like it's a game that people actively play, and it's a really good game too. So yeah, maybe well, I'm not probably going to be alive in 2 weeks, but in like a week, if I can post some more videos, I will. Um, yeah, I have to see how long, because the free to play stuff obviously lasts longer than a week, but I want to see how long it takes me for a week, and then I'll tell you guys. So it's been two. I think today's the third day actually. So in 4 days, I'll tell you guys and record a video. Anyway, today I'm going over the event stuff for singing song. I know it's not the most popular event, and I probably won't get a lot of views, but I wanted to make a cool video because one of the things that's really hard to do during the events, because you need specific espers and builds, is getting, so this one right here, the bottom one, complete trials with a rating of SS with only 3 espers. um I don't think there's one on the third day, and there's not one on the fifth day, right? Yeah, it's just completing trials with a higher score, but you can use 5 espers. So it's that, and also on day 7, EX, I think you need EX and SSS with only 3 espers, so this bottom one down here, basically to max out, to maximize this. It's really scummy when they do that, because basically only if you have really good espers or are really skilled, um, you can actually push to get that level with only 3 espers, or that score with only 3 espers. And it's scummy when they release Resident 6 Epic Espers, because they say it gives you an R6 Esper for free, but only if you have the right level of account, you're super end game, and you're grinding like crazy. Um, at least for me, I have to grind a pretty decent amount. And usually you have to have the new Esper if you want to do it reliably. Otherwise, you have to use helper Espers, and you have to log in every day and use those Espers when you can. Basically, I think you can use one every 6 hours, so twice a day if you plan it properly. And you can have up to, well, however many helper espers, whoever has a Hilda, basic, or Nora, sorry, can use her. So yeah, that's what I did with Hilda until I got her. So anyway, here's the trial score. This is gonna be a very short video, by the way, guys. It's really just to show you guys that this event is still very stupid. But yeah, so this is the team that I use. Basically, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but the thing is, when you have 3 espers, Nora's gonna attack a lot, and I think you guys should do this as fast as possible, because each win teammate grants Nora 15% attack. So right now she has a 45%, or sorry, 30% attack boost, plus already Ashley. So that's a 60% increase in attack, plus um, Ashley herself. Oopsies. I hate how you can't check the skills. What the fuck is this Dislyte? I can't check the fucking skills on the Esper. It just gives you this stupid pull up tab. I went too far, right? Yeah. So if I do this though, I can see their skills, which is stupid. She gives attack up to all my allies. So in total, it's an 100% attack buff on Nora, which if you don't understand, that's crazy. So I gave her Thunder, though honestly, you could probably get a similar score with relief as well. Just procking off. So actually, let's see. Obviously, I used the ocean set on Ashley because she's going to be giving that true damage. So we just skip it. As you can see, we still get EX. Like it's really easy. Honestly, let's see if we can do it with just two Espers, right? Let's see how high of a score we get. We have no healing, but okay, obviously we get an A because we lose a lot of health. um, well, actually, what if we just have what if we just have yeah, like can we do it too? And they'll just proc each other basically. They'll just proc each other. Oh, we got S. All right, let's see if we can. So actually, let's give him Panacea this time, and see if that does anything. Oh, okay, that worked better. SS plus SS. Sorry. Of course, we can just blitz it, so it doesn't matter. All right. Well, I think that's the best score we're gonna get with just two Espers, but that's still ridiculous. If you guys think about that, you have these two legendary Espers. You probably don't even need Gav at R2, and you go into this event and you just win. So basically, if they had a banner for Geb and Nora, and you just bought the wish stones because they were available, you know, you could basically, and you also just got gold records if you needed the wish stones and grinded. Basically, you get these two espers, you put them in the event, and you can get EX at plus plus with like you just add one more esper. Like I had Ashley even without the attack buff, so now it's only 60%, I believe, instead of 100%. Still get SSS, which is ridiculous. That's three espers, and like most people are gonna have like I don't know, Tang Chuan or Liling. Like people are gonna have those espers because those are the espers you get at the beginning, or like T or something. And then they'll have like Sally. Like you probably don't need Geb, and you get Nora for free. So actually, yeah, you don't need to get Nora. You can just get Geb. Like you just do that. Oh, EX plus plus. Like I'm not even trying here, guys. I'm literally just like random ass espers, and really you just need these three guys. Um, like they get an EX score pretty. Oh wait, no, sorry. This way they get an EX score pretty consistently. Um, I may have to put. Oh no, okay, yeah. So still EX plus. I may have to put the relief set on Gab just because he's gonna proc his first skill a lot and give a lot more healing to your team. I mean, like really, you can use anything. We could use a full win team and just like really go all in. So like Yamato, um, just like AOE. I guess we can go Camille. Just a lot of debuffs. um, so do something like this, right? It doesn't even matter where you have your espers really, because they all get AOE attacked anyway. EX plus plus. Look at that. Didn't even have to try. Let's see if we can get a higher score. The thing is, Nora, if she attacks a lot of her basic, she's gonna proc her third skill a lot anyway, because she's gonna. That's how her skills work. Um, so she's the only buff stripper you need. She will buff strip the first if you have a relief set on her and Avatara, because she'll be counterattacking. She'll use her second skill by the time the enemy starts attacking you. So you'll be able to counterattack as soon as you get hit before this character gains their invincibility. And then, yeah, you can just go ham after that. I mean, yeah, it's pretty easy. Right now is probably the best time to do it. Um, just to get EX and solidify you getting at least those, I think it's 1,000 of the paint shop tokens or whatever these are, the colorful pigments. So it's pretty good currency, and the coffee shop does have the best stuff. Obviously, I kind of rated everything that was not um gold record or well, I still have two win records, but so yeah, it just solidifies you clearing out the store. Oh wait, no, sorry, you get 1,000 of these. What am I saying? redact everything I just said. I'm being stupid. You get the silent score, which is used for these, so it's better for free to play, is what I'm saying. But yeah, I think we're gonna end the video like in the next 5 minutes. But I just want to explain that. So yeah, these boxes are good, but they kind of suck because they still haven't updated them. I don't understand. It literally takes no fucking effort. It's literally just the fact that they will somehow lose money, even though you still have to grind. So it basically becomes you choose which espers, but for late game players, they'll make more money because now they're gonna have to spend money on gold records to get those new espers. Like for example, they don't have Ptah here. Um, so we go to the Bremis pack. They don't have Ptah. Um, they don't have a ton of wind espers. They don't have what was they have Jacob, okay, Luyan, Arcana, Luyi, Jinhee. What other wind espers are there that are epic? Oh shit, did I just spill some water? Um okay, so there's only 8 in here, and there's definitely more than 8 epics. So let's just I mean those are the most important ones, obviously. So they did select the best, but still not the majority of them. There's still a lot more. Um okay, yeah, so Alolan Pazuzu, they don't have him. Um they don't have the White Twin. Granted, he's free to get. He's pretty easy to get, so that's fine. They don't have Fabrice. He is pretty easy to get, but it takes a while. That's the problem. So it's easy to get his parts, but it takes so long to build him. Um, I'm sure there's more Wind Espers, right, that I don't have. So yeah, let's just go to Esper Gallery and go to Wind. So yeah, and then they don't have Ptah, they don't have Meredith. Meredith is free, but she just takes so long to fucking get. Like, it would be nice if they had a resonance inside one of those boxes because it would be that much easier to get her. And she's basically meta in like late game content. And the reason I'm not able to do basically any Desolate Shadowlands above A plus is I don't have a lot of these epic espers built because they're just so hard to get, and the only way they're viable is usually at R6. So yeah, Meredith though is definitely usable at R0. So I need her, but again, I have one copy of her, so I'm maxing her out there. But I still have to max out Era and Alice, like all these other espers that I can't use because they're not maxed out, so I can't push late game content. So yeah, they just have what they're missing: one, two, three, four, five. They're missing 5 wind espers that are hard to get. And it's the same thing with like Inferno and Flow. Like you're missing all of these other espers that are hard to get. So I think Adrena's definitely not there. Because she was newer, which is fine, but like Ptah, she was released in the Celestial Anomaly. She's still not in those fucking boxes. Like why? There's literally no point. And I wasn't able to get her because I was pushing to upgrade all the legendary espers that I got, which in hindsight was good for the Celestial Anomaly, but was not better for late game because now I mean, I use Mateo and actually I still use Javid, so Javid Samash. I still use those characters, and Valeria, I kind of don't really use her. I use her for Chronos because she's actually pretty useful, but like that's pretty much it. She's sometimes useful for PvP for speed cleave because I do have a speed cleave team, so just giving her all that extra boost. But yeah, until I get her to R2, she's not really useful. Again, saying that the state of the game sucks because it's a pay to win, pay to play, because you just need to get them to R2 just to do anything useful with half of your espers. Um, at least the legendaries. But yeah, they did have Koharu, which is interesting. Like they added Koharu, which is a recently decently new esper as far as epics go. Um, when we're talking about Inferno espers, yeah, she's the most recent one next to Adrena, but of course they added her to the box, and there's other espers that they didn't add. So it's just like those little things. I'm like, there's literally no point. no reason that it cannot be in the box. And then for flow as well, right? There's just a few of them. So obviously the Death Guard. They do have a few of these espers that are easy to get in the shops, but it's just the fact that they take a while to build. So if they were just that much faster to build, it would make the game a lot more free to play friendly. Um, and also it would just help the late game players who were screwed over because they didn't realize that, you know, the fact that you guys marketed all these legendary espers, Lilith Games did that as the best espers in the game and really the only viable ones. And then these epic espers ended up being really good. Um, which, it's fine now because it was more of a decision now, but back then it was they didn't have any Starmions to upgrade your espers. You literally used your epic espers and sacrificed them to max out your legendaries. So that was the problem that I faced. Um, which is why I didn't have Death Guard or Hey or Bai. So Je Chuyi or Ji, whatever their names are. It's easier to pronounce when I'm looking straight at them. um, but yeah, it's just like little things like that. Um, but yeah, overall the event is pretty bad. Um, it's really just extra stuff that it's lost its shine at this point because we've had so many of the same event and we've seen how it affects us. It really doesn't do much to our account. It really just adds the little bit that keeps us playing the game, which is a bad sign because that means when there's not an event, it doesn't have anything for us to keep playing. All right, I'm gonna stop because the rant is gonna keep going. But yeah, I think you guys should try and do the trial right now, just to get that EX plus plus with only these three espers. Um, again, you could probably use somebody else for wind esper for attack lead. Um, I just used Ashley because useful. Does Yamato have a speed lead? No. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And you could also use a full wind team if you want to get that EX plus plus. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching as always. AOG Gaming here. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support, helps me out, keeps you up to date on my content. 117 subscribers last time I checked, so you guys are amazing. Keep going. And yeah, I'm really gonna push for Dislyte content because I'm trying to save this game, guys. Like I understand that other content is entertaining and useful as well, but for today, I'm gonna mostly push the Dislyte content, specifically the Divinates. This is pretty much the only other content I have for Dislyte. Like I said, there's not much to do. But yeah, getting EX just to solidify getting those extra rest of that silent score currency so that you can max out your epic espers. That's pretty much it. um, yeah, thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you guys later.